Peace, guys. Welcome to another installment of the seven main energy centers. We're going now into the second chakra. So the previous video was all about first chakra, which was tribal energy, dealing with the need to survive, and definitely your relationship with money, but not finances, but more so how money plays into your ability to provide for yourself and survive in this reality. And some of the ideas and philosophies that we establish in the tribal community. So that's what first chakra was about. And we had some questions to reflect. So we're going to move into the second chakra. I'll keep it brief. I just want to read a quick passage on the power of choice, which is revolving around the second chakra. So the energy of the second chakra helps us evolve beyond the collective energy of the tribe. Choice is born out of opposites, and the duality of the second chakra is forever challenging us to make choices in a world of opposite sides, of positive and negative energy patterns. Every choice we make contributes a subtle current of our energy to our universe, which is responsive to the influence of human consciousness. Okay, so we're moving out of that tribal energy into now dealing with duality and the power of choice in these universe of polarities of yin and yang, and having to balance that. So managing the power of choice with all its creative and spiritual implications is the essence of the human experience. All spiritual teachings are directed towards inspiring us to recognize that the power to make choice is the dynamic that converts our spirit into matter. So all spiritual teachings are directed towards inspiring us to recognize that the power of choice is the dynamic that converts our spirit into matter. I think that's really powerful. And our words into flesh. Choice is the process of creation itself. So I think there was a lot just in that. So I'm going to leave it there and let you guys sit with that information of this power of choice and how the power of choice is pulling our consciousness into matter, pulling our words into flesh. And this is this interplay of duality that is the essence of existence for human beings. So we have some reflections, some questions. I'll go into them quickly. So question number one, how do you define creativity? Do you consider yourself a creative person? Do you follow through on your creative ideas? That's a three-part question in one. So how do you define creativity? Do you consider yourself a creative person? Do you follow through on your creative ideas? Question number two, how often do you direct your creative energies into negative paths of expression? Do you exaggerate or embellish facts to support your point of view? Really interesting. I'll say it again. How often do you direct your creative energies into negative paths of expression? Do you exaggerate or embellish facts to support your point of view? Question number three, are you comfortable with your sexuality? If not, are you able to work towards healing your sexual imbalances? Do you use people for sexual pleasure, or have you felt used? Are you strong enough to honor your sexual boundaries? There's a couple questions in there as well. So I'll just say it again. This is question number three. It's about a three-part question. Are you comfortable with your sexuality? If not, are you able to work towards healing your sexual imbalances? Do you use people for sexual pleasure, or have you felt used? Are you strong enough to honor your sexual boundaries? Question number four, do you keep your word? What is your personal code of honor, of ethics? Do you negotiate your ethics depending upon your circumstances? That's number four. Do you keep your word? What is your personal code of honor or ethics? Do you negotiate your ethics depending upon your circumstances? Okay, I'll do one more question Number 5, do you have an impression of God as a force that exerts justice in your life? Do you have an impression of God as a force that exerts justice in your life? So there's a few more questions, but I think there's like 3 parts in some of those questions, so it could be a lot already. So I'll just end it there. Just want to keep this video short and sweet for you guys, but I do want to hear back from you guys. So please share your reflections on what is being said in this video, what understandings you have of the first and second chakra that you would like to add to what I'm saying. And let's definitely use this as an opportunity to open up a discussion around these energy centers and the concepts that go along with them. So hope you guys are enjoying your day, your week, especially in the snow. Some of you in New York City, and those abroad. I hope you're enjoying your space wherever you are. And thank you guys again for subscribing to Healing Arts Patreon. See you guys soon.